this one. He went inside, outside, he weighed it up, he looked for the gap, and he burst through it. I think he's done it! What a finish! Unbelievable!
Well, it is indeed. Welcome to Wimborne Road. It's playoff semi-final time and a visit of the Rebels of Somerset. 44-46 the score in favour of the visitors after the first leg. How will the second leg go? Well, the PT cameras are here, and so are the riders, and so are the fans. Let's find out how they feel the Pirates are going to fare tonight.
In the crowd with Andy Day then, what do you think is going to happen tonight?
I should imagine Poole will probably shade it by maybe half a dozen points.
Yeah, it should be a good meeting, mate. But I think we're going to win it. Definitely. Got to say that, haven't I?
2 point deficit shouldn't be a problem for the Pirates here. They're good round this track. It's a bit of a fortress for them. Hopefully put the ghost of earlier in the season to bed and do a good result.
So we're looking around the pits here where Andy Haig is hunting for Chris Harris. Let's go find him right now.
Chris Harris in the pits before the meeting, before it all starts tonight. You've been in a few of these semi-finals and end-of-season playoffs now, so it's a bit tense, but looking forward to it.
Yeah, getting a habit now, which is nice. I like being in these, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a tough one. Obviously only two behind, but it's still a battle. You know, Somerset's got good riders, and obviously riders that have ridden here in the past. So the boys are up for it. Track's looking in good shape, and should be for a good meeting.
It was a good effort from you guys when you went to the Oaktree Arena to come away with just a slender loss, if you like. To bring it back here really gives you a good chance tonight, and all hitting form. Yeah,
we said we didn't want to go no more than 10 really behind. 8 would be nice, but to come away with only 2, it's good. And we're all on good form at the minute. So we just got to keep it carrying through now. So like I said, it's not going to be easy with Somerset. They're good riders, they're a good team. So we'll see what happens at the end of the night.
And with the change in the averages coming in today, puts you at number 1 tonight. Number 1, number 5, number 3. Is there a different psyche when you go out there?
No, I do like riding at number 5. You know, I get to watch a few heats, but to be honest, I've ridden at 1 before. It's a number at the end of the day. You've got to ride the riders, you've got to race them, you've got to gate off them all. Gate 1, 2, 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. So it's just I'm there to do a job, and my job is to hopefully win some races.
Enjoying being a Pirate still?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I've always enjoyed coming down here. And to actually ride for the club now is good, and hopefully we can have a few more years.
Well, stay safe, ride fast, get some points on the board tonight, yeah?
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, Chris.
Cheers.
Nico Covatti joining us in the pits before the big meeting tonight. BT's in town. How you feeling? Nervous?
No, it's okay. I'm very relaxed at the moment, and just try to keep, the focus for this big meeting. We know it's a big meeting, but we know how the strong team, so we can win tonight.
And there's been a change in the averages from today, so the riding order's swapped. I believe that you're down in reserve tonight, looking to go out there Heat 2 and make a good start in your first ride.
Yeah, I back to the number 7, and I think it's good for me. I make a few, maybe 2-3 very bad meeting, and but this track I like, so I have big confidence in this track, and the bikes now we sorted our problems, so hopefully have a good meeting tonight.
We've had a walk up and down the pit bay here. Everyone's here early. They're really psyched up for this, so we hope you have a good night, enjoy yourself and race well.
Thank you very much, and hopefully see you on the final.
So we know what the riders feel is going to happen today. We know what the fans feel are going to happen today. But what about the Somerset manager, Garry May? Now, Garry, of course, has been very, very optimistic right the way throughout the season as far as the Rebels go. And they've done remarkably well to find their way here to the final itself. Of course, it's been a tough old season. They've picked up many, many injuries. Unfortunately, they've got even more tonight. And that is going to make life a little bit more difficult. But a 2-point cushion, is it enough? Well, once again, Andy Haig is with the main man, Garry May.
And it's great to see you smiling then, Garry, before this meeting tonight. The biggest meeting of the season so far. Your goal was to get into the playoffs. You're here. First leg's gone. You're 2 points up. What's going through your mind now before you start?
Just have a good track walk, see what the track's like. Obviously tell the boys and get them in a good mood. Hopefully try and hit them and gate as quick as possible, because this is a gators track. And if we can get some points on the board to start with, and then they're on the back foot trying to get back to us. Do you know what I mean? But we just got to keep going. And like you say, this is a tremendous meeting for Somerset.
Talking of the back foot, Aaron injured himself, I believe. So you're riding with rider replacement, and then Carl Howard's come in for Bradders, and it's a bit of a team change late minute for you. So you must have been up against it the last few hours.
Yeah, it was happened all last night. I went out for the day, left the phone on at home like I do on a Sunday, because you can't keep doing Speedway all the time. And come back home, and there was a message there from Aaron. Said, my wrist has gone stiff. Going to the hospital on Monday morning. And obviously run me today. And I think he's done a lot of nerve damage from the crash at Redcar. So then last night I looked at the possible replacements, and I felt stronger if I went with Carl Howarth as the guest rider, and ride RR with Aaron. You know, I can use Nicolai, I can use Nico, I can use Carl and Jake Allen. So I felt that was a stronger way to go.
So we've seen the guys, they're all getting ready here. The atmosphere is starting to build now, isn't it? All said hello to each other, all the smiles and that, but sensing that it's starting to get tense.
Yeah, it is now, you know, because this is, like I say, it's a big meeting for Somerset. You know, get into the playoffs. Like when we at the beginning of the season, our aim was to make the playoffs. You know, and then obviously now we can go a bit further. But you know, as you know, the other week we made the knockout cut, which was another bonus. You know, we didn't really expect that, but the boys are up for it. You know, and we just keep plodding along. We take Somerset better and better every season we can.
Well, we know you're going to have a few cameras on you tonight, so we're going to leave it there. Thanks ever so much. Have a good night, Garry. I'll speak to you later.
See you later. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Well, as you saw, some horrible scenes here. We understand it is part of Speedway, but Brady Kurtz and Jack Holder receiving attention. There is Jack, glad to see him back up on his feet here. You see the damage to the helmets here, and our thoughts are with both the riders. Jack, of course, looking very uncomfortable there, and the Rebels really can't afford to lose him. You can see the wreckage of the machines. Brady Kurtz, we understand, has shoulder injuries. They will be taken off to hospital, and then we will be able to get back underway with the action. But there is going to be a look here and a long wait. Well, all of a sudden this match is coming to life here at Wimborne Road, because the Pirates are on the fight back, and that is a 5-1 there from Frederick Jacobsen and Josh Grajczonek there, and all of a sudden the deficit is down to 6 points there. Grajczonek there in the red helmet, that one, but it was Frederick Jacobsen's ride there. He'd only picked up 1 point prior to that race. Chris Harris, you can see what it means to him. He's coming out in a couple of races time here, but all of a sudden the Pirates fans are beginning to believe. They waited a long time. We had over an hour's delay, remember, to get the rerun of heat number 4 in place. Let's have a look at this one here. There's the start, and look at this here. It is Nicolai Klindt and Warina who bring home another 5-1 there in heat number 9. And 26-28 the scores now. And well, Casper Warina, you see Neil Middleditch there. Quite happy to punch the fist here. And all of a sudden, 4 points in aggregate. This is heat number 10. Chris Harris at the back there, 1 second. Goes through on the inside. And you can see what it means, because there they are celebrating. It's a third successive 5-1, 31-29, and the aggregate score is all level. And the Pirates are beginning to roll. So we move on then to heat number 11. It's a very even start. It's going to the first turn. But all of a sudden, there is an incident there. And Jason Doyle is the faller. He is disqualified from the restart. Nigel Pearson and Kelvin Tatum there commentating for BT Sports. But look at the fans here. 2 Pirates against 1 Rebel. And the result is another 5-1. And all of a sudden, the Pirates are in front by 36 points to 30. They're ahead on aggregate. You can see Christina Turnbull, the referee here. There's confirmation of the score. And we move on for more action.
On the night for Poole Square on aggregates.
Chris Harris it was, who went out for that final race, and he was up against Jason Doyle, the world champion, and Richard Lawson, who'd been riding really well with Nicolai Klindt, his partner. The managers and that were getting ready. Jason Doyle was getting ready, and the fans were certainly getting ready. Lots of excitement, and the tension higher and harder than it has ever been at Wimborne Road in all the years I'm sure Neil Middleditch can remember, or even likes to remember. And well, look at the celebrations here, because it is Neil Middleditch who is jumping for joy. The Pirates have done it. Chris Harris has passed the world champion on the last lap to win the final race. And it is the Pirates who are going to the final to meet Kings Lynn. The first leg will be here next Monday night, the second leg at Wimborne Road. But look at the scenes here, amazing scenes here at Wimborne Road. Chris Bomber Harris, the hero, so often the villain.
Yeah, I asked him why he was called Bomber, and now I know. He just completely dive bomb that last corner.
Yeah, no, it was a good ride. The boys did a good job in the pits tonight. They made some changes for that one and didn't tell me what they did, but it worked. So yeah, I come on last corner there and got second to last corner and had a good run and got some really opportunity. So had a bit of room and I managed to get through.
And you're going to go out on the parade now.
Feeling great, you know. It's I've got a great history of being in the finals and I'm pleased that I'm part of it. Good, another track I enjoy riding, so I'm looking forward to it.
Well, huge congratulations.
Thank you.
Go enjoy the
So celebration times at Wimborne Road. Chris Harris going round of a lap of honour. The Poole fans are ecstatic. The Rebels fans sadly are going home. But it has been a terrific night's racing here at Wimborne Road. There is the hero, Chris Harris of the Poole Pirates. He's returning to the pits. See you soon.
We've got Nicolai Klindt, we've got Josh Grajczonek, we've got a chap called Bomber, and we've got Midlow. Midlow, in all my years, I don't think I've seen a meeting like it, and well, you're similar age to me, mate. Do you agree?
Didn't know you were 40. No, I mean, it ranks right out there, doesn't it? I've been, okay, it's a semi, so let's not get too excited, but well, let's get excited. But no, fantastic. What do you say? You know, halfway through the meeting, it looked like it was slipping away, but you know, once Brady got hurt, the boys just galvanised themselves, and we just, I said, do not give up. There was a lot of racing to be done. Those 4 5-1s certainly got us back into it, and then just went from strength to strength, really. But heat 15, geez, what do you say? I mean, 15 was unbelievable. But thank you, that's it. Just a coat. You know, all the boys rode fantastic, obviously. I mean, to get that, how much we were losing back at heat 15. But heat 15, the plan was Nicolai to make the gate, to get over on Jason and let Bomber come around the outside. I didn't realise Bomber wanted to go into last place and pass everybody. He didn't tell me that bit, but and you know, we were going to go to golden heats, and I've never done that. So I'm stood there during the race trying to read the rules on this golden heat business. But thankfully, Bomber saved my bacon. But yeah, but no. But difficult choice, 2:15. I mean, it was Josh, between one of these 3 guys, and Josh sort of felt that Nicolai was getting good, and if anybody could make it off 4, it would be Bomber. So, and he didn't, but... Yeah, but a win's a win, and I mean, what a win. I mean, it really was. I mean, appreciate all you guys staying behind so late. I know it was a long wait, but we had to wait to get the ambulance back from Brady. I've just spoken to my wife, actually. She's up with Brady at the moment. Brady's broken his collarbone. So... He'll be coming back. We're going to bring him home later on, and Jack's probably going to come back to my place because he's got a bit of a knock in the head, but don't think anything's broken, but we're not 100% sure on that. But anyway, just a great result. Fantastic team tonight and fantastic supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you very much.
Bomber, can you even describe anything about Heat 15 for us?
Yeah, it didn't go to plan how we discussed it in the pits, but we got the win, and that was the main thing. I just... kept plodding on, and luckily Nicolai let me have the outside to have a good run at it, and yeah, it paid off.
The prospect of golden heats, in all seriousness though, obviously, how had you even thought about that? Had you discussed it? Was there any plan? Because no, Midlow says no plan. No,
I don't know how the golden heats work, but luckily we didn't have to go to that, and I managed to trick Jason into the move and pull it off, and just managed to get there on the line. So, but you know, it was a team effort tonight. It wasn't just one man, and obviously losing a man in his first heat was tough. But yeah, we all know we needed to roll up our socks, roll our sleeves up, and pull out the bag tonight, and that's what we did. We've shown all year we've got fighting spirit, and you know, we just have to put that extra bit in when you lose a man like that. And you know, we work as a team, and you know, Josh has been a fantastic captain all year. I know I've not been here all year, but you know, mate, he's been a good captain, and you know, I've enjoyed my time here, and we just got to finish the job off next week.
Do you think we've faced the toughest opposition tonight?
Yeah, obviously, you know, Somerset were pushing uphill as well when they had RR, and obviously lost Jack in the first heat. But we've got to race what's put in front of us, and you know, Somerset are a good all-round team. They've come here and absolutely smoked us at the start of the year, and it was looking like that halfway through the meeting. But we we maintained, I don't know, whatever you call it, momentum, and we found momentum, and yeah, we battled, and you know, it was a good move by Bomber in the last race. We know Gate 4's not the best gate, and Bomber's not the best gator either, but if he's going to pull one out the bag, it's going to be off Gate 4, and like Midlow said, he didn't do it, but he don't give up for 4 laps, and I think that shows the spirit and determination to why we're in the final now.
I did chance it a bit, but I didn't double clutch it, I didn't roll, I just dropped the clutch straight away. But I actually, in the rerun, the initial moment when we dropped, I thought we were going to be pulled back because Jason moved.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep on. But the Bomber did the job, and the last lap I was just watching him instead of watching where I was going.
It's my 10th final as a manager, so that's pretty impressive. So yeah, and I think this has probably been the hardest fought one to get to be fair, you know, from being where we were. But like I said it on TV the other week, you know, never underestimate a pirate, and I think tonight was a great example of that.
Well, I think everyone would agree that there's never been quite a night like that here at Wimborne Road. What a finish, what an amazing atmosphere, and of course the Pirates now safely through by the narrowest of margins, by a whisker. And the hero of the night, well, of course, he was the rider of the night, Chris Bomber Harris. What a difference he made. He said that he owed the Pirates a championship, and he's almost paid that back, but we've got another week to go yet before he can pay back in full. We'll be looking to him to inspire the side just like that he did tonight, and we'll look for him to do that again in a week's time. Come and join us, make sure you're here, because I'll tell you what, that grandstand will be packed and we'll be looking out for those stars.